Alright, so today, all we're doing, I'm going to show you guys how to solder to extend the LED light strips. And we're just going to extend them using an RGBW wire strip. Alright, so as you see here, all the little components and stuff. But, if you notice, the best points to cut, they have them labeled, but that's more for factory use. You guys shouldn't mess with those. Find the solder points. That's where you should actually need to cut at. Okay, so as you see, got it cut. For this, you're gonna need some tools, wire strippers. You need some that go down to 26 gauge. Some dikes, methods of using to cut everything. Quite simple. You also need a razor to strip the wire coating and a soldering iron. Mine's just a little handheld. Nice little thing. And of course, you know, keep the temperature at 300 Celsius. Alright, so when you're doing this, when you gotta solder it back in, look for an arrow. It shows which direction the current flow is gonna go. So they all have dials in there. Alright, so after cutting the LED strip right on the solder points, get your wire. You need to go ahead, take your razor, gently just go right around the edge of it. Once you do that, you can peel it and it'll snap loose. You want not too much wire buried, but as much as you need. Awesome. Now, key thing, know which wire you're putting where. I already have it labeled for me. These are supposed to be technically red, but they're brown. So we got a solid brown and a white brown. And we're going to use the white green. Let's move the other wires out the way for now. Now, the point in this, because you don't want to get anything mixed up, obviously because it's just wire. So, on the LED, you see 24, the DO, and the G and D, which is ground, and the 24 volts is power. The DO is pretty much a signal wire. That's all that is. This all you got to do, strip just a small portion of it. Usually you'd strip a lot more, but this tip is fine. See how it's just that little bit? That's all you're gonna need for this. I'll just have all these. Alright, so now all you're gonna do is solder the tips. Still there. 300 Celsius, not 300 degrees Fahrenheit for those outside of the US, or inside the US. Okay. Get it nice and hot. All you do, it's called tinting the wire. That's all you gotta do. We'll tint. Boom. And I'll show you right at the end. So you see how they have that silver tip now? That's why it's called tinting it. I'll probably tint this one a little bit more. But that allows it to melt to the strip better. Alright, so I just grabbed a random piece of cardboard. Ignore what it says there. But, so I got it for the pantry lights, whatever. Red goes to the 24. Red, white goes to the signal. Green, white goes to the ground. So, line it up in that order so you know. Here's the red. Yeah, hold up. Okay. Now here we go. Get that. Nice and hot. Got it going. That'll be good. Alright. Now we're going to plug it in. See if it works. 3, 2, 1. We need to turn it on. And there we go. And as you see, they actually go all the way up top and into the pantry. We did all that way. Now the thing is, we are connecting in a lock zone. So this is not the final. But that's how you solder in extending an LED light strip to wires, to RGBW.